Hi guys, in this video I go over two ways of initializing the member variables of a struct. A quick note that I won't be covering constructors. So I have a struct here already, point, that has two member variables, x and y. And first I create an instance of that struct, point1, p1. And I can access the member variables by using .x, initialize x, and then accessing p1.y and initialize y. Now this is simply declaring a struct up here and then initializing each individual member variable. So this is essentially like initializing a single primitive, a single variable of a primitive data type. There's nothing special with structs here. But this is one way of initializing structs. Another way is using initializer lists. So this is, I declare a new variable here, p2, and I do open and closing braces. And then let's output the values here, x and y. This should be p2. And this one gives me 0 and 0. So what this will do is essentially I provide a list of values that will be assigned to the member variables in the order that the values are provided. So if this is confusing, let's do another example. Let's say p3, and let's say I provide the full list. Let's say I provide 13 and 81. And now I output p3.x and p3.y. And I run this. Now this is a list I give here of two values. The first value is 13, the second value is 81. So the first value will be assigned to the first member variable, which in this case is x. So 13 will be assigned to x. And then 81 is the second value, so will be assigned to the second member variable. So this essentially gives me the ability to declare a new variable or a new instance of that struct and then initialize the member variables directly. And the last option I have here is just providing a single value. Let's say I just provide 7. Then what will happen, it will only assign 7 to x. There's nothing else. So all the remaining variables that I have defined in the struct would be defaulted to 0. So y would be 0 in this case. So if I output p4x and p4y, this should give us 7 and then 0. There we go. So these are two ways of initializing the members of a list, simple declaring it and then initializing each individual member, or we could use an initializer list and providing the values. There's a third option, which is defining a constructor function inside the struct and then invoking the instructor functions. But I will cover this in another video with classes and not with structs here. So hope this makes sense to you. Thank you for watching.